and on Facebook.
Welcome everybody, and thanks for returning to my kitchen here in Jordan, in very hot Jordan this weekend. I apologize about last weekend. We weren't able to get to Wyoming. My aunt died last weekend, and that kind of threw everything into a difficult time for everybody. Anyway, I'm happy to be here today, and I'm happy to be sharing the recipe of Cowboy cookies.
Give me 1 second. Your connection's bad on on Instagram. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys.
Bad connection.
You connected to the internet. There you go. Technical difficulties. What would it be without them?
What would it be without them?
Okay. No.
A lot easier.
A lot easier.
Okay. So,
Wyoming.
week 20, Wyoming, and the choice was
Cowboy
fried
cookies.
bread
I can't
or
remember now.
a fried bread, and I was surprised that the fried option didn't go this way. Normally, the fried option is what works. Anyway, so basically, it's making a cookie. So I was reading about it, and apparently the Cowboys would take these on the trail. I'm a little bit skeptical that they had all these recipes back then, or all these ingredients back then. But anyway.
Jade has tuned in. She says,
"Hi, Jane.
Yum cookies. Hi to you both. Hi,
Great.
Jade.
We're so glad to have you back with us, and it's nice to see you. Okay, we're going to start by mixing the dry-ish ingredients. So that's some flour. I'm putting some baking powder, baking soda, and a little bit of salt. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to whisk that all up together just to get it all nice.
I feel like we should have music in the background from the state that we're
I
cooking.
think that's a good idea.
What music goes on in Wyoming? Country?
I don't know.
Or is that
Cowboy music?
cowboy music?
Alright, so I'm going to set that aside. And what I'm going to do is I'm putting my white sugar and brown sugar, which is packed brown sugar as you can see, into my bowl.
Oh, we haven't made cookies in ages.
No, everyone will be happy. Okay, so I'm just sort of whisking those a little bit up. Now I'm going to get my wooden spoon, and I'm going to add some butter to that, and I'm going to mix it up.
So what is different about cowboy cookies compared to normal cookies?
From what I can tell, it depends. So, like the loaded cowboy cookies I saw had things like coconut and nuts and things like that.
Coconut, the common ingredient of Wyoming
That's what I thought. It was
in cowboy times.
Seems like it might not have been the original one, but I'm doing one that's a sort of a traditional one, so they say anyway. And so really the difference, I mean, it's just like making a chocolate chip cookie and an oatmeal cookie all rolled into one. So I'm adding my egg now. And I'm going to stir that up really well. If anybody out there has any stories about Wyoming, it's a place I've not been. I'd love to go, actually.
What's famous in Wyoming to
I'd
go and
love
see?
to hear about Wyoming. National parks.
National parks.
But I also know that this is a very strange and difficult time in the U.S., but it seems like it's a long time coming. I think that we need to look at our system there and see that everyone is treated equally and well. So that is an important thing. And sometimes it takes people getting up and making a lot of noise for change to happen. Because change doesn't happen unless you get out there and make it happen. So I'm very impressed and thankful for the people who are out there sharing their voices and making it known that we as humans should be treated equally, and I think that goes globally as well. So now I've got my wet ingredients all mixed up nicely. I'm going to take my dry to slowly mix that in.
So Willow's joined. He's sending a wave.
Nice to have you with us.
And Heath has joined and says hello.
Jay Heath, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I think Heath used to eat cowboy cookies on the trail at one point. That's my understanding or my recollection.
Ah.
So. They jungle cookies, perhaps.
Willow's saying hello to Heath.
Excellent. Well, it's nice to have you guys on. And like I said, I'm sorry about last week. We had a tragic event, and so everything got postponed. However, glad to be back and glad to be doing this. And I know everyone over here is really glad that I'm making cookies because everybody has a sweet tooth. My other thing is, it's warm here, it's hot, so
it's very hot today.
I'm hoping that my cookie dough will not be too soft. But yeah, we've had a day of like in the 90s. And when you're in the kitchen, all the windows shut because we have a fair amount of traffic and an oven going, it gets really hot.
It does get very hot. Heath says that he ate the cookies, but you were the cookie.
Yes. I have to excuse my friend Heath.
I will say this is the only way I feel comfortable communicating with my father-in-law.
Well, fathers-in-law can be, difficult. That's in-laws in general, I guess. There's always that.
What family is easy? What are you talking about?
Yes, everybody's family is easy peasy. Okay, so I put in the oats, as you can see.
Mmm.
And
those look good.
the final ingredient, which really makes every cookie in the world, are the chocolate chips. These chocolate chips, there's nothing quite like them.
Oh, I'm excited to try these now.
Hmm?
I'm excited to try them.
Yeah, they look really good. So if you have a stand mixer or something like that, you can make these in there lickety-split, as my mother likes to say. So they're very quick if you're doing them that way. But I don't want to use the stand mixer because then you can't quite see what's going on, so I think this is a little better for filming. So, okay.
So do you have to, what do you do with cookies? Because I always put my cookies in the fridge.
Now you can put your cookies in the fridge, and that allows for it to firm up a little bit so they don't spread so much on the tray. However, I'm going to be brave today, and I'm going to let my cookies spread.
Ooh.
I'm going to let them spread far and wide, as far as they want to spread. Because sometimes you just need to set your cookies free.
Mmm.
That's what I think.
Right.
And what I like to use is an ice cream scooper. What I have here is a tray with some parchment paper. What I do is I'm gonna leave a little bit of space between them because they are rather big cookies, and also, like we said, we haven't refrigerated them to firm them up at all, so they might have a tendency to... I've not made these particular cookies before, so I'm not sure. It's kind of, when you make a recipe, you kind of get to know its behavior. And you know kind of what it does. And so it makes it easier every time you make it to kind of adjust it or do what you need to do. So this will be one of the first time adjusting recipes, which I recommend. I think that that's one of the most fun things about cooking, is that you get to try things and do different things and take a recipe and either make it your own or just try like this, different portions, different sizes, just to see, what you come up with. So that's that's what I recommend everybody does. Alright.
So how long do these go in for?
These go in for about 8-10 minutes, something like that. Depends on your oven. At about 350 degrees, which is kind of a standard cookie baking temperature. Alright, so I have my oven preheated, which is contributing to the additional heat in the
I know it's so hot.
And I'm popping that in right there.
Excellent.
And I'm going to look and see the time. So, okay. About 8 or 10 minutes. I
So
think,
fill 8 to 10 minutes of just talking.
yes, so I'm going to fill 8 to 10 minutes of talking. First of all, we're going to talk about... No, I don't know if I could fill 8 or 10 minutes of talking that would be most interesting. If my friend Heath would come on, he could fill up 8 or 10 minutes, no problem, with very, very interesting things. So,
Jade said that she would eat it just like that and you'd be chasing her out of the kitchen.
eating the dough.
I'm an advocate for eating the cookie dough. It's quite good.
Yes, but see, well, it depends where you are, because most countries, people don't like to eat raw eggs. And, which makes sense, but that's usually if eggs are traveled a lot or stored and things like that, then there's more of a tendency for them to have salmonella. But if you have access to fresh eggs, then there's a very, very low chance of anything like that happening. So, when I was a kid, we used to make eggnogs, where my mom would put milk and then just crack an egg into the blender, and put a little bit of vanilla, and that would be our breakfast. And it was very good, and I never got salmonella. So, but that's my only thought about cookie dough. A lot of people, the cookie dough stuff that you buy in the stores, and
It's
all been,
safe, yeah.
irradiated and whatever 1,000 times so that nobody can hurt themselves. Because nobody wants to get sued or anything else.
He said he's happy to, by the way.
Oh, okay,
Fill up the 8 minutes.
Let him on.
So we'll come back on.
So we'll come back on, we'll cook these cookies, bake these cookies, and we'll come back on and we'll show you the end result. And Harriet will taste them and tell us how very good they are. Thanks so much, guys, for listening. Next week it's going to be week 21, which is Idaho.
But you're going to be back on in 10
But
minutes.
I'm going to be back on in 10 minutes, and I'll tell you all that again. I was just saying that just in case. So, but I'll be back on in 10 minutes. So, please join me again.
Instagram. You're live on Facebook.
And welcome back, everybody. And here we have the cookies. So these are the Cowboy cookies that I just put in the oven. And I said 8 to 10 minutes. It was a little bit longer than that because they are very big cookies. And I just wanted to let them cool down a little bit so that Harriet doesn't burn her mouth when she tries them. But here they are. And this is still week 20, Wyoming, where we're doing our Cowboy cookies. All right, do you want to try?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to ask me twice. You got them? Okay, which one should I try? This one.
Anyone you want.
Ooh.
The secret trick one, remember?
Secret trick one. Ooh, it looks good. Oh, here's a good cookie.
Good cookie. Excellent.
I'm gonna save that. Make a cup of tea.
So there they are.
Well done.
Hand that over again. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us and watching the Cowboy cookies being made. Next week, we are on week 21 of Cook the States, and that is Utah. And I can't quite remember what we're cooking or what we're offering, but as usual, next weekend we will put up a choice of 2 dishes, and you guys get to vote and choose which one you want me to make, and I will go ahead and make it. So, again, thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thanks again.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm a terrible